Hi, this is Kira here. Welcome to this episode of Live New York. We're standing here on the front porch of the Albedor, a beautiful Adirondack Great Camp on the shores of Fourth Lake in the central Adirondack Park of upstate New York. The beauty of this property is hard to describe. We're sitting here on the end of Fourth Lake, looking down a 7-mile-long lake, 10 miles of interconnected lakes here on the Fulton Chain of Lakes. We're excited that you're here with us today. Let's go and take a look inside. This Adirondack Great Camp was originally built for a wealthy New York City publisher and ambassador and his family in the late 1920s as a summer home. Named for the owner's 3 daughters, Eileen, Betty, and Doris, the Albedor is unlike anything else. It was built on a solid granite ledge, embracing 1,100 feet of shoreline and over 30 acres of land originally. Over 5 tons of dynamite were required to get the rocky ledge in shape for the building envelope, and the foundations were made of native stone sourced right on the property. With over 5.5 miles of plumbing, 16 miles of wiring, and 100 tons of slate for the roofs, this property is built to a scale and a level of construction rarely seen. The current owners have been here for over 16 years and have carefully improved and restored the beautiful structures on the estate. Consisting of over 17,000 square feet with 14 bedrooms, 12.5 bathrooms, many en suite, carriage house with several bedrooms and year-round residency, a beautiful boathouse with scale, size, and a grand ballroom upstairs, several outbuildings and cabins. This estate is truly magnificent. We're sitting here in the great room of what we call regionally an Adirondack Great Camp. And what that means is it's usually a property built to a size and a scale that was far beyond anything that was considered normal in that time. Generally, these camps were constructed from a time period of the late 19th century to the early 20th century, built by wealthy families from downstate, usually New York City or suburbs, sometimes other cities. And it was a place for them to escape the heat of the summer, come up with family and friends. There was usually some help and staff, and really enjoy all that the Adirondacks and upstate New York offers. So, again, these are really unique and special properties. You don't see these every day. There's only a handful throughout the 6 million acre park, and this is one of them, and it's truly a jewel.
Everybody loves to hear the stories about the great camps. Just the history, the rich history that comes with it, and they love hearing the personal stories of people who actually lived here and how it's kind of evolved over the years. We've really grown up in these communities. We love the towns, we love the people in them, we love the businesses, so we're very passionate about this area, and I think that really shows in what we do.
When you walk down in here, you enter the foyer. The size alone of the foyer and the rooms, right, are 2 and 3 times what would be considered standard or typical. So your dining room, you can seat 30 people. Your great room, you can entertain for over 100. You've got various dens and different nooks and places in the property that allow a different level of living, of experiencing, of entertaining, and of really recreating with family and friends. The beauty of this property too is the views and the setting. It's got beautiful views looking south and down lake with the mountainscape, the islands, the entire vista of Fourth Lake, which is really the most beautiful lake and the most popular in this central part of the Adirondacks. Everything from water skiing, right? Starting your day, hitting the glass water, ripping some turns, to tubing with the kids, to sunbathing on the boat, to having a picnic on one of the state islands down at the other end of the lake. There's really something for everybody. If you like to paddleboard in the morning, do yoga at twilight, kayak, you name it, parasail, it's all here, which is really cool because literally you walk from your home, you get on your boat, you enjoy the lake from the dock, and you really take it all in. We've had kind of a full team production shoot with our team, the Kier Weimer team and Filmworks, great video partner. Tash has been on photos throughout the property, interior and exterior. Kristen's been doing some on-camera interview. Sam has been doing some as well, helping with staging and design. Obviously, Chris has been the head of this with video and drone, and Nicole on Matterport. And what that all means is it's a team approach, and we come together and put together each part of that, each component to tell the story, right? What is the story of the Albedor? We've had an awesome day. We've been talking history. We've been talking, property and region, and we've really tried to capture the essence and the character of this property. We're trying to understand that ourselves. We're trying to encapsulate that and capture it, and then find a way to share it and show others and show the world what it means to live here, what it means to be here, what the history means for a new owner, what the possibilities are here. And it's pretty cool. It's a fun process, and we're having fun doing it.